Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.
This is UMAR for IFL TV in association with MTK Global. Some finish, Caoimhin.
Yeah, I haven't watched it back yet, but I know it was a good finish. I heard him in there and just I followed up on that and just I knew once I'd landed that shot that I was going to put him away. He was tough. I don't know how he stayed on his feet. I genuinely don't know because I hit him some big shots, but if the ref didn't jump in, he was getting knocked out. And listen, Robbie Chapman's a tough guy, and I'm glad that he's okay and safe.
Yeah, well said. It looked like at that point, really, the stoppage wasn't going to come. It looked like it was going to go to the distance because it seemed like the size was playing a factor in the fight. Were you struggling to get to him in the first 6-7 rounds?
I was just chipping away. Yesterday, he didn't open up. He didn't throw a lot for me to counter. I didn't want to waste shots, just throwing and hitting his arms and maybe hurt a hand. You know what I mean? When you're hitting arms and elbows, you're taking the chance of hurting your hand. So I just chipped away, kept on using my jab, and I knew I'd get him out there. He was blowing, so I knew late rounds I'll just worm down. Listen, you don't have to get them out in the first 2-3 rounds. I want to learn. I want to get them rounds because they'll benefit me in the future. You know what I mean? So, but yes, I would agree. It didn't look like I was going to get him out there, but I knew, and Al knew that we could up that intensity. He said to me at the end of each round, right, lift it 10%. And I did that, and I landed that shot and closed the show.
Well, you calculated the attack correctly.
Yeah, definitely. I remember saying to you, I think it was 2 days ago or yesterday, after when I says, once I have him hurt, I'll close the show, and that's exactly what I've done.
Yeah, I mean that knockout will be doing a lot of rounds on social media, so that will be good. It's a good way to end the year for you as well.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I'm 8-0, 5 KOs now. I'm buzzing to be able to fight tonight. Thank Frank and my manager Francis for giving me the opportunities. And we've closed the year on a high, so we're looking for some titles next year.
Okay, yeah, gunning for them titles. We mentioned too fussed about the classical British, Commonwealth, European title route. If the world ranking kind of titles come into play, then you're gunning for them because ultimately you want to become a world champion one day. Yeah,
definitely. I got into professional boxing to be a world champion. The domestic route is very tough, but I don't see a British title or a Commonwealth or European in my sights. It's never something that I've wanted to achieve, although they are very good titles. I want to be a world champion. I know how good I am and how good I can be. And if I can go down the WBO route, then I will. But if I have to pick up them British, Commonwealth and European titles on the way, I will do.
Well, that finish certainly showed world-class potential. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, I would say so. But thank you for that compliment.
No worries. It was a great finish. And yeah, you have a nice break over Christmas, I'm guessing. But a bit of time in the gym still?
Yeah, definitely. I started working with Ryan Burnett while I'm back home. So I'm learning off Ryan so much. It's a privilege to be able to work with someone so talented in Belfast. So while I'm out of camp, I'll be working with him, and then when I come back to camp with Al and Ed to just polish things up and work with them as well. So yeah, I'll be straight back into training, taking over Christmas. Like this fight, I don't know whenever I might get a call say, right, we need you to fight in 2 weeks. So I gotta stay ready. I'm a professional athlete, so I should be in the gym constantly.
Al Smith in London, Ryan Burnett back home. That's not a bad mix.
Definitely not. You know, you've got all the experience from Al. Al's been around for a long time. He's a quality coach, and then Ryan Burnett was a unified world champion. So much experience at that world level, and he's teaching me that what it takes to be at that level. So I've got the best of both worlds.
Okay, listen, Caoimhin, great finish tonight. As I said, what happens for you next year, just before we go?
Just keep progressing. Hopefully, pick up a title on the way. Keep having them learning fights or them tough tests, and I want to be in the top 15, top 10 world rankings by the end of next year.
Okay, well done tonight again, and thanks so much to IFL TV. Have a nice break over Christmas, and look forward to see you back in the ring next year. All right?
Thanks very much, Umar.
Cheers, Caoimhin.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.